crazy shit just happened right now. I'm gonna talk about it later on. It's big, like a kind of a big brawl just happened with me, my cousin Ayad, and my little cousin. You guys may know him from Slim's vlog, Shroom. He got in a fight, and then a bigger dude comes out of nowhere trying to attack. He tried to attack my little cousin Hadum, which was not cool at all. So Ayad, which is his younger brother, he got so mad. He got so mad, so I'm gonna explain. I can't even say it right now because so much is going on until this moment. Cops might be coming. And say that again?
He's like 8 years old. This little kid punched Harun.
Yeah, he punched Hadum, and
then they got the
look how much,
security
there's
on.
so much people that came in, and there's a lot of little kids going on. So much like grown-ups coming through. Yeah, and then a big dude hit Hadum too, which is crazy. And then that's when we all hell broke loose, and we just started, so much fights started going on. I'll talk about it later. Cops coming through too right now. Cops is coming right now. Alright guys, so what you guys just saw was the clip of what happened last time when I don't know if you guys remember when I went on a Twitter rant and how I was talking about how a guy was hitting kids and bullying kids. He got in a fight with this guy because he was doing so much crazy shit to little kids. He was basically bullying little kids. I'm gonna explain what happened. I always talked about how I was gonna do a video on this, but I put it up. I'm putting it up really late was because my friend didn't want, my cousin Ayad, he didn't want me to tell, like he didn't want anybody to really know about the video because it was hot at the moment and he's saying he don't want his family to know, but now the whole family knows, so I'm doing it right now, I guess. So I wanted to put it out. I wanted to put it out before Ramadan comes up too, because to get all the negative vibes out. And I just seen it in my camera too. I still have some clips of what happened at that time, so it's already up. You guys are gonna see the video. We were playing basketball on one court. We hear kids screaming all the way down on the other side. So me, Ayed, and my cousin Zach, we run down there. So when we go down there, we see two kids fighting, and that kid was Ayad's little brother Shroom. You guys know Shroom. And I run, and they're throwing punches. They're literally like, imagine like two kids just throwing punches, punching each other like crazy. So I run, I grab them, and I break them up. And then this big dude, some big, like chubby dude, like comes at us. He comes at me and says, "No, let them fight one-on-one." And I look at him, I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "You want these kids to fight one-on-one? You don't want to stop them?" And he's like, "Yeah, let them fight one-on-one." And I'm thinking this guy's just like a bystander, like he's just walking, like he just wants to be entertained or something. And he's telling these kids to fight one-on-one. And from that moment, I got really mad. Like I was like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? This guy's psycho or some shit. I found out like a second later that kid that was fighting Shroom was that guy's son. And he's saying, nobody jump in to help Shroom. And what's called Shroom is actually, I'm not gonna even say anything, but Shroom was putting in the work. I'm just saying. The guy was screaming at people, all these kids to not jump on, and he was forcing these kids to fight. He was like, fight! He like, fight right now, one-on-one. And I'm like, nah, nobody's fighting right now. And this guy came in with another guy, another big dude. And like two guys, I don't know, so it's basically like 3-on-3, I guess you could say. Everybody's scared of this big guy. No, imagine like, you're the kid fighting the other kid in a one-on-one with his father watching and you're by yourself. It's a scary situation. Like you feel like, let's say you're beating the other kid up. You feel like the father's gonna jump in and hit you. So like, you know, everybody's scared to fight this kid just because his father. At one point, he's screaming, "Fight my son one-on-one." He's screaming to like random kids. I mean, then the kid just starts going up to random kids. I'm not even joking. He went up to 3 different kids and just punches them in the face. And all these kids are not doing anything because they're scared of the father. So he went up to one kid, punches him in the face. He went up to another kid. He's just literally like, there's a bunch of people there. He went up to another kid, he punched him in the face. Then he went to the third kid and he punched him in the face. And that third kid happened to be Hadum, which is Ayad's other little brother. That's when Ayad got so mad and he grabbed the kid and like pulled him in the corner. Like he didn't hit him or anything. He just grabbed the kid and screamed at him to stop. So when he did that, the big guy goes up to him and said, "Don't touch my son." So Ayad was like, "I'm not," like he's like, I'm telling him to stop. And out of nowhere, I'm not even joking, the guy just swings. Ayad literally ducks that, like imagine that, like it's literally the Matrix. He ducks it. I'm not even kidding. It was so funny. It was so cool how it happened. He ducked the punch, grabbed the guy, and then this guy's way bigger than, it's like 10 times bigger than Ayad too. I'm not even joking. I have the video. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. So he takes Ayad, grabs him and starts like pushing him, and he trips him from under and slams him to the ground. And just starts hitting him in the face. Like, yeah, like this guy, like us, we're not the type to fight unless a fight comes to us. If we fight, it's the other person's fault because we don't go to a situation where we force a fight. We always try to be like if something comes to us, we would have to like, you know, defend ourselves. So the guy tried to attack Ayad, Ayad ducked it, took him down, and then started hitting him in the face. And the guy's literally under my feet. I could have done so much different things to this guy. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I could have punched him, I could have kneed him, I could have elbowed him, I could have done so much shit. But that would have been so stupid because Ayad had him in. There's a bunch of people screaming. So imagine this, a bunch of people screaming. I have no idea what's going on right after Ayad had him down. Somebody grabs Ayad's hair. So he grabs Ayad's hair, and I heard somebody screaming, "He has Ayad's hair." So then they pulling him back. This is like us going through, we were going through the exit of the park. So he grabs Ayad's hair, and then like, that's when I had to step in, and I'm gonna show you guys the video. I choked the kid. I choked him, and then I threw him, And then Iyad, like he did it so fast, he jumped on top of that guy and then started hitting him. And then that's when everything broke up. So I'm gonna show you guys the video clip right now. Alright, as you guys can see, that's why I had to step in, because the guy was pulling his hair. So it's like, alright guys, this is the part I stepped in right over here. It's like, so you can't really see because the guy is blocking, so I throw him, and then Iyad jumps on top of him, which is like crazy. So after this happens, after this whole video happens, because somebody randomly recorded it in the park. I don't know who did, but one person recorded. So right after that happened, everybody got up and cops come right after, and they grab Iyad. Everybody see that? See the guy right now? It's not fair at all. It's really not fair if that shit happened to him.
The guy swung at Iyad.
The guy swung at Iyad first.
Probably hit Iyad's little brother.
Cops come down and then they're like, so cops come down and they're talking about the situation and they're laughing about the situation and they're like, oh, just don't let it happen again. And we're talking how this guy is like screaming at little kids and stuff like this, and these kids tell me that this happens more than once. So it's like 4 times. So I was telling the cops that, and I started getting a little loud at the cops. They looked like they didn't want to do anything, to be honest. And then we started telling them like, yo, what are you gonna do about it? And then he's like, if we're gonna do something about it, we're gonna arrest Iyad. We're gonna arrest him and you guys for being all in this. I'm like, I can't get arrested. I know for sure I couldn't get arrested, but the thing is, I know Iyad could because he got in a fight. Yeah, because I didn't want to like push a fight like between people. Like there's a lot of little kids there, and we're not trying to like inspire these little kids to fight. We're trying to like make them not fight and be friends with each other, because there's a lot of problems that go on nowadays. Nowadays between these kids and fighting and stuff like that. It's supposed to be an inspiration for these little kids, especially like in the park. And this big dude was pushing fighting. Like he wanted these kids to fight. He wanted everybody to fight, which was getting me so mad. I didn't like that. So the cops said, just let everything go. Let everything go back to normal, so everybody just go to park, let the guy go back to work. Next time, I'm just saying, like, I'm so mad I didn't like record everything, because everything was happening so fast. I felt like I had to be in the moment rather than like record a video. And I don't know what to say, to be honest. I'm gonna just say thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I am out.